Hi, let's talk about the Threefold Law in Wicca. So, a lot of people think that the Threefold Law is some cosmic law that says that whatever you send out, you get back threefold. I believe that this version of it was popularised by Monique Wilson in the 1970s. However, the original version of the Threefold Law was promulgated by Gerald Gardner in High Magic's Aid, his novel, in the 1940s, and that version is: mark well, when thou receivest good, return good threefold. So it's nothing about a cosmic law, it's actually telling you to give back threefold what you receive. So an active principle of going out and being nice to people. Now, the idea of some kind of cosmic law of return seems vaguely useful in that you have the idea that, stuff rebounds on you, and I'm a great believer in what goes around comes around. And so there's a useful suggestion from Patty Wigginton that the Threefold Law is actually, or the idea that what you give out comes back, that there is a threefold aspect to that, in that what you send out comes back to you both mentally, spiritually and physically, and that's the threefold nature of the return. And that's really the only version of the sort of karmic idea that makes sense when we're talking about the Threefold Law. But anyway, the original version of it is: when thou receivest good, return good threefold. So if people try to tell you that it's a bastardized version of karma or something, then that's actually inaccurate. I mean, okay, so Monique Wilson was one of Gardner's initiates and she came up with that idea, but there's nothing about it. It's not core to the idea of Wicca. It's not in the Book of Shadows. So let's take that with a pinch of salt, use the rather sensible version offered by Patty Wigginton, and stick to the version that's actually in the writings of Gardner, because that's actually more useful. Obviously by the time you've tried to return good threefold, you'll then be in the habit of returning good, and you'll have lost count, hopefully, of how many times you've tried to give good back, and then it will have become a habit, which is usually the meaning of these kind of sayings that say, be nice to other people and keep doing it. That's the general point that's being made here. Okay, there you go. Blessed be.